This girl wanted a 3D vampire mouth, so let's see what we could do for her. First, I'm just starting out by making my two little middle teeth. I take it, roll it into a ball, and place it on the nail. Taking my silicone tool, I press up at the top to create a curve for that gum line, and then I go straight across from the bottom of the teeth. Now it's time to make our little pointy vampire teeth. I just roll it into a ball, and then on the bottom, I roll it out into like a little point and place that baby right on the nail beside the other teeth. Now we're just going to repeat that exact same process for the other side, rolling it down into our little point and placing that baby on the nail. Now taking our silicone tool, I'm curving the top and bringing the bottom down into points. And I'm doing that for both sides. Flash cure them babies in place. Now we're creating our top lip. I grab me some molding gel, roll it into a ball, and then I start rolling it out into a longer shape and pointing those sides. Pressing down in the middle where I want that indentation to be on my top lip. Placing that baby right down on the nail above where the top teeth are and pulling the sides down. Using our silicone tool, we're shaping it a little bit. I push that indentation in the middle down and pressed up on those lips and make sure the sides are connected well. Using half alcohol and half acetone, I'm taking my little brush and smoothing them out before I flash cure them. For the bottom lip, we're doing the exact same process as we did for the top lip, rolling those points out on the side and placing it on the nail. Making sure I connect it well on the sides. And we're not going to put an indentation. I'm just pressing it up a little bit because we're actually going to put a tongue in this mouth. For our tongue, I'm just grabbing my product, I'm rolling it out into a ball, and then I start to flatten it a little bit. Now I'm pressing in on the sides and doing the same for the top to create like a little tongue shape. I use my tweezers to place that baby in the mouth, and now we're using our silicone tool to really connect everything and shape it well. Using our little mixture, we're smoothing out this tongue so it will be good to go for painting. Now that all our hard work is done, we can decorate this baby. I used a darker red for the back of the mouth, and then I'm using a cherry red to go in and paint both my top lip and my bottom lip. Taking a darker red and placing it on the outside of these lips because I want to give these like a little ombre effect. And now I'm just taking my small cleanup brush and I'm just going around and blending that in together really well. I found the closest pink I could to like a tongue color, and now we're just painting all over this tongue. I wanted the lips to really pop, so now I'm just going in with the white and adding some highlights. To wrap this nail up, now we're just going to add some blood to it. We're using the Blood Effects gel from Nails by Dev. You just pick up the smallest amount of product and just dab it wherever you want it to be. I wanted to add a tiny amount to the teeth, but I didn't want it to cover it up, so I'm just adding a little bit here and there, and I wipe a little bit off. This is the way that mouth came out, and this is the whole set. We made a little coffin too. Let me know if you would do or wear that mouth and how you think I done. Bye, babies.